Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. And welcome to day 21 of Vlogmas, y'all. I've been trying to ward it off, but it's happening. I'm starting to get the holiday blues. I know if y'all don't have it in your spirit for any negativity or ranting, go ahead, click off. But I lost my grandma a little over a year ago. And I missed a lot of opportunities to be with her, and it settles in definitely last year when Christmas was her favorite holiday. I'll tee it back in, just running a couple errands in the neighborhood. Alright, so today's Vlogmas is going to be a story time about my grandmother, Constance Yvette Manuel. Maybe talking about her will make me feel better. Connie, or Billy C as people would call her, was one piece of work, y'all. Grandma was like 20 people in one person. And you never know which person you're gonna get. But her claim to fame is her being an elementary school teacher. When I was a kid, anytime one of her students who are now adults would pop up on her, it's like they were seeing a famous person. Like, grandmama had the most clout.
People are so fucking
ever. Ooh. I remember one Christmas, using a Christmas tree on Christmas Eve, and there was literally no trees but these huge trees and super expensive. You know, this man gave down grandma. Alright, y'all, and I'm back. Alright, so I don't know where I left off, but yeah, grandma ended up with 2 Christmas trees that evening for the low. Grandma was like a heckler. She would go into a store that has defined pricing, like a TJ Maxx, and try to like negotiate the price. And I'm like, Grandma, you can't negotiate the price, especially if there's nothing wrong with the items. But sometimes it works. But yeah, Grandma was a teacher first and foremost. And that spilled over into everything she did. She definitely poured into a lot of people during her lifetime, and it's always amazing because you always just look up to people like that, especially like when you're a girl and that woman is your grandmother or related to you. I always found grandmama just so fascinating as an individual. And when you were with her, it was just like you were the only person in the world, especially if it was just you and her one-on-one. Like, my grandmother has several grandchildren, but I'm sure they agree, like, you're number one when you with her. You get all of her attention, time, anything you ever tried to do with your life that's good. She'd always be the first person to sign up and invest, not only with her time but with her coins. She believed in you, and it made you, believe in yourself even more. It was just amazing having her in my life. I was her first grandchild, and my brother was right after, so it wasn't like I was the first forever, but it was just a blessing having her when she was young. I just got so much out of her, and I just wish she was here today. Alright, y'all, gang. So, back to grandma. So yeah, it was amazing just growing up with a very close grandma. A lot of my friends weren't very close with their grandparents, and I was, joined to the hip with mine up until I was about maybe 15 years old when I became a teenager. Grandma's favorite holidays were Christmas and her birthday. When we were kids, Grandma used to have this huge birthday party every year, and Grandma and Granddaddy always had all these friends. It would be the hugest party, and Grandma and I would be able to, we would have different outfits for the day. So we started off the day in one fit, or we started out the day getting our hair done, then changing into one outfit, then mid-party maybe putting on another outfit. It felt like living or being with Diana Ross, if you're old enough. If you know what I mean by that. But even when I went through college, Grandma was right there with me. We went to the same college, and she loved her college. We're Rattlers, Florida A&M, shout out. Rattlers for life. And like she was at all the games. And like when she couldn't make it, she would call me and be like, Cole, I'm jealous. I'm like, why? I know you went to that game. I was like, no, I didn't. Because I would really only go to the game when she would come. Because she'd be so gung-ho about it. But like that one weekend, she called and fussed me out because I didn't go to the game. And I didn't miss no games after that. I made sure I got up, went to the games. Because of those are some of the best memories I have. But yeah, Graham, love you and miss you. When I graduated from college, we had the hugest party. Her and granddaddy were so proud. My mom was so proud. It felt really good to like make her happy in that way. Not only that, the education was real. So being that fan was the bomb. So it wasn't like I was just doing her a favor. It was a great time and a great education. I had some excellent experiences there. But I always felt super connected to the campus because both my grandparents, except for my granddad, went to town. But yeah, I miss you, Grandma. I hope you and Granddaddy having a great time in heaven. And I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas. And y'all, we gonna shake off any type of holiday blues. Cause I'm feeling better just talking about her. Y'all have a Alright, I also wanted to update y'all. Ooh! On this Christmas tree. The Christmas tree. Y'all see it? Lauren decorated it, so I don't know if there's gonna be a Christmas tree tutorial. I'll throw in some footage from her. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it to see. We can get it turned around here. Sorry. Flip. Alright, so here's the tree. Here's Tracy Lee. She doesn't have any presents because Santa doesn't come until Christmas Eve. And Lorna Boo decorated her. So maybe next year I'll give y'all that Christmas tree tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications so that you see a video every time I drop. Love you. Smooches.